Let me clean up a little bit. Look at that old keychain there. Man, like we used to have at one of our malls, a Sanrio store. They used to sell all kinds of little things like this, made in Korea. Welcome everyone to the video. Welcome to the channel. We're over at the Goodwill outlet, the bins location. So we're going to go in there, look for items to buy low, sell high. You can buy a lot lower here at the bins location than other Goodwills and other places in the area. You still got to watch your weight though, because they do charge by the pound. So if anything's too heavy, it could be, you know, it could throw your whole budget off. So definitely just keep that in mind. I'm in San Jose, California, so our prices here are typically higher than normal. $2.99 per pound for most merchandise. It drops down from there for other types of merchandise. Saturday morning, it's hot. We're in San Jose, California, experiencing a heat wave right now on the West Coast. So I got to get in there, get into the AC. Typically, we go to another Goodwill on Saturday mornings, but we decided to change it up a bit and come to the outlet. Let's go see what we can find. All right, away we go. Look at the charger there. Vintage IP camera, Internet Protocol is what it stands for. We're going to start here in electronics, just something I can kind of specialize in. I remember this coming at, or it was at, wow, it's pretty heavy. Like this, we'll think about, I'm not sure, I'll double check, make sure, see how it looks inside, make sure it's complete. I have my phone that's completely smashed. Interesting. Okay. Oh, this is cool. Look at this. That is the old Intel Pentium 4 processor. Wow. That is so cool. I haven't seen one of these in ages. I'm going to get it just because I think it's cool. It's on the electronic pile here. Definitely want to be set up and prepared. Always prepare. Let's come down here. Always want to be prepared when you're at the bins. Want to be organized and ready to go. Thank you. Looks like a PS4 controller. Not much here. The electronic looks like. Maybe looking at a potential rotation coming out here soon. Hopefully. What is that here? A little screen. Oh, this is home security. I think this is offered through Verizon. Got the battery. Okay, network. I might just look this up. We've seen the whole back. I might take a look and see if there's any more to the backing around here. Oh, sorry. Back up this way. This is the router, and this is a mesh. So it's a mesh routing system for your home, mesh networking system. I'll take a look and see what the brand is. They're super lightweight. Put those in the. Get this organized. I'm gonna look that up and just see if it has any values. It's just in the back. This is something we definitely ought to be cautious with. I doubt, but some of these components on here can still hold a charge. This is the Expo battery pack, I believe. I think it might be. I mean, it's pretty old, so I doubt there's anything to worry about there. It's probably completely discharged. So, not sure about that. Let me move my pack here out of the way. Oh, this is Bath and Body Works. Yeah, a lot of Bath and Body Works. You know, they make them. What they do is they make them one season, and then they're over with, and that's it. And they don't appear again. So that's one of the reasons why we do like to pick those up. Those foot massagers. Don't really mess with bread makers or things of that size. It's too big and generally not really worth it. Okay, let's move on and check out another bin here. Okay, so this is what I kind of like to do. I kind of like to start somewhere, pick a corner, start working my way through it, keeping my eye, keep your head up, keep looking, you know, looking out for when I'm going to change out any particular section at all. But kind of keep some sort of a flow, keep some sort of you know, keep track of what I've already gone through and what I haven't gone through yet. Cool, but not cool enough. It's like a world market type of item there. Envelopes. Thinking of maybe starting at the DVDs, but there's quite a few of the media bros over there right now, so I'll probably come in after they've taken a break a little bit and check out the media. I generally have good luck with box sets and everything there, so basketball, some of the whiteboards for basketball, setting up your plays. One's longer than the other. They're like they have a promotion. I'll take a look. I have sold these before. They have done okay. I mean, it's not crazy amount of money, but they do sell and they do move. One of them, this one just appeared. One of them appears to be unopened, and the other one definitely opened and missing the little thing. I'll put it in there. It doesn't weigh very much at all. And maybe if we can get $10 a piece for them, that's pretty good. Especially paying, you know, the bins price for it. Coleman kind of stinks. That is something you have to not be worried about. Smells and dirt and grime and hair and yeah, don't get too fixated like here. You gotta keep looking up and watching them when they're switching out carts, because you kind of want to try to get to the new stuff. Although people miss stuff in these things all the time. I don't like rugs. I'm always finding stuff underneath, underneath other piles, things people just looked over. Got a photo album. Looks like a wedding. Yeah. But I will pick up photo albums. They do pretty well, especially like firstborns or something. Baby ones do really well. Pretty messed up. I am going to start to see, I see that because I visit all the local Goodwills in our area, most of them. And so I will start to see items and recognize items that, hey, those were in the store. I remember that. Not necessarily this, but what is this? Oh, that's kind of cool. And it's magnetic. The question is, though, is it like all the pieces here or something? Let's see really quick. Oh man, look at this. He does have most of the pieces of these. It's kind of cool. I mean, is it, you know, is it worth, like, let's see if it has a tag on here. So it's kind of cool, kind of interesting. What am I doing here? I think, not sure what's going on, but we're gonna put it back in there. You know, probably in the store, like in Goodwill, wouldn't be worth it. It's priced probably around $3, $4, $5 or so. But at a bins price, this doesn't weigh a pound, so it's not going to cost $3. It will be less than $3. Hopefully around the $2 range. And that might be worth it. It might be about $15 is what I'm thinking in my brain right now and what I'm trying to look for. Although, because I'm paying a bin's price, my standards start to get lower. For the pasta, you know, you stretch out your dough there. Oh, there's more. Look, there's more connectors. If it's like a KitchenAid or a good name, it's just generic. So probably Amazon special. Let's keep moving. See this. Some sort of probably, you know, components for cabinetry or something. I remember one time, like last week, I was whipping through here, looking through stuff, and there was they looked like almost a brand new Tumi bag sitting on Tumi, T-U-M-I bag, sitting underneath everything. They don't demand retail. They go for a crazy amount of money, but the resale value has definitely gone down quite a bit. But it's still a good name to look out for if you can get it for a decent price. You know, like I said, you know, I think just because more people know about it, more people find it, more people are selling it, there's more inventory on the resale market, it starts to go down in price. Okay, I'm gonna continue looking through this little section here, and I'll pop in if I see anything cool. Okay, we moved down a little bit here. Here's something you could do. I'm not gonna pick this up, but something you could do here is buy these like little squishmallows or little things like this. Maybe something little like this little axolotl, and you can bundle these together. These weigh maybe an ounce, maybe 0.8 ounces or so, and you can put these together. This is probably more like an ounce and a half or so. Put these all together, get them for a really low price, and put them together in a big bundle for sale on eBay or wherever you sell at. Here's a Nike symbol on those, but I mean, it's the issue with shoes. Good luck. Or footwear. Good luck trying to find the other one. I'm keeping my eye up because I see employees coming in and out of the double doors over there, over that way, and they could potentially be moving out some old carts and getting new ones. There should be Breyer horses that go in this thing. This little stable for Breyer horses. So it's an iridescent set. So I doubt I'd be able to find it in here. Just keeping track of where that guy is looking. Was he really an employee? Maybe he wasn't even an employee. He had a blue shirt on. Kind of throw me off. I did find some Colorado Rocky, a little Colorado Rocky like lunch pail, and now I'm finding these Colorado Rocky cups. I don't think they're very old, but there's no date on them. It says made in the USA. I might put these together with the Colorado Rockies insulated bag I found. I remember when the Colorado Rockies were first introduced. So, you know, when then they had a good run with Andres Galarraga, with it Larry Walker, and player last name Castillo, Vinny Castillo. Remember they had a good run there for a while. I don't think they went very far at all. But there's three of the good players there. Look at that. Darn. Listen to the tail. You might be able to find it here somewhere. Interesting. Not really too sure what that is. See, there's a lot of empty, a lot of boxes, Lego boxes empty. I have found brand new Lego sets in here, so nothing crazy, just cool. Oh, hold on, I think I did find one. Hold on. Or I should say, I think I found the one that went to that box. Yeah, this is the one that goes to that box. That's not it. It's kind of cool. Maybe we'll take that. I won't necessarily take the box, but yeah, just because it'll add weight. It's not really going to add any value to this at all by taking the box. That's heavy. It's a doorstop. Rain and Humble. Designed in Australia. Probably made in China. I might be missing the other clip here, but that's not necessarily a big deal. As long as you have the characters, the main components of it. I might just quickly look here to see if it's floating around. Gotta be cautious if there's broken glass. This is broken something. Yeah, broken something. Gotta be careful. Okay, let's I'll see if I find it, and I'll let you know if I do find it. Otherwise, I want to look this up really quick. Okay, this is interesting. I haven't seen a complete, like, home goods, cooking, serving tray here at all. Since I've been coming to this one. It's only open beginning of May. This is, tastes like, there it is, Nordic ware, which used to be very, very good. It's heavy, though. I don't know. Nordic ware, like 2 years ago, was really, really good. Really, definitely want to pick it up, but it's gone down in value, and I don't really think it's coming back. I'll double check just in case. I'll look it up at some point if I remember. Maybe there's bags of silverware here, although that would be really heavy. Don't know if it'd be worth it at a bin's price. I haven't really seen anything there. This is very interesting. I picked this up here. I've seen this at a Goodwill, and it's made its way to the bins finally. So I think Goodwill had it priced like $30 or so, if I remember correctly, and it just wasn't worth it. It goes about $50 right around there. So at $20-something, it's not really worth it. But maybe at a bin's price it is. This Hot August Nights? Oh, Hot August Nights. That's pretty cool. Looks like a couple inside. There's something on the inside going on there. I don't know why it has a internal, or maybe it's just the lip. Just the way I'm looking at it, it's kind of on. Yeah, I think it's just the lip, or just a. It looked like it had like a little cup in there. I might just pick this up because it's Hot August. I mean, even though it's modern, it's not old. Oh man. Oh yeah, they are rolling out bins, but it's clothing, so I'm not really big on clothing around here. Get hair off there. So you can't be worried about hair. Even though Hot August Nights might not be really, really worth it, but it is a cool look. You have the Mustang, got the 7 Chevy, got a Chevy Nova. Chevy Nova. It's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure it's Chevy Nova. It won't be worth a crazy amount, but it's still, like I said, sometimes the standards start to get lower. That's unused. White gardenia. These usually are over £1, so we're going to pay at least $3 for this. I'd like to pay about right around that $2.50 or so. I think we'll pick it up. It's a good spring, summer's coming up. It's a good scent for spring and summer, so we'll pick that up. I don't know. That's another thing. Like I said with Bath & Body Works, some of their scents just don't really come back. Like they'll make them and they won't come back. The scents stick around longer than the designs. Okay. Oh, it's a real Coach wallet. It's jacked up. Yeah, that's way too much. Too much to deal with in the wallets. Don't really go for as much as the purses. Purses don't really go as much as people think they do. So, did I already look at this? Chocolate molds. Okay, let's move through here and let's see if I find anything else. All right, we're into the plush area. I kind of did a figure 8 down here at the end. I was going to try to go straight down, but you know, people in the way, so I'm just adjusted my course. I see this floating around. What Goodwill is it? Cupertino. Okay. I've seen this floating around. It's a squid. It's maybe $10, maybe. I think it's cool, more unique, but it just doesn't go for that much. And the tag's been cut. You would like to have the tag on those. Just like Disney stuff. You know, if you ever go to Disneyland, Disney World, they put those obnoxious tags that are like flailing out for a headband. It's so annoying, but if you don't have the tag on it, it doesn't really have any value. So you lose a lot of value by cutting that long, obnoxious tag off. So, I mean, if you do want to resell it, or if you find it to resell, this is a G.I. Joe. Interesting. Okay. So you got the rubber band? Has the rubber band in there still. I'm gonna take a. I'm not sure who this guy is. I haven't had G.I. Joe since I was a kid. When they first came out, so it's been a while. So I don't know who this is. I'll scan it and try to see who it is. What is this? A play school? Probably a play school thing. But you could, these are Duplo characters, Lego Duplo. You can get a bunch of them together. It's kind of cool. I see another figure way over here. Let me try to adjust the camera. This is also a G.I. Joe? Is it a G.I. Joe? Oh, God, I haven't seen G.I. Joes in a while, so let me look this. Let me scan these and see what they are, and I'll confirm that with you. Okay, so back on track. Those two dudes are G.I. Joes. That feels good. So they are G.I. Joes. That's pretty cool. That will help with the heat here today. Oh, these sell. Oh, it's missing the handle. Actually, use one of these, but these do sell for around $10, $15. They're pretty cool. They work really well for small jobs. My daughter uses one to make cakes with. So, I'll keep one there just in case. At the house. University of SoCal. You know, graduations are coming up, but it's pretty dinged up. I think you can get one of those for free, if I'm not mistaken. What is this? The kitchen wheels. Seiko food preparation converter. This is the power thing in the back. Oh wait, here it is. Look at that. Maybe. It's kind of cool, kind of retro, very retro looking. I hope it works. Oh, I think it does work. There's something there. No, maybe not. No, wait. Is there an on-off switch? This is so retro. It's so cool. This is stuff I look at. Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT. I could put MIT in the actual title. His might be just too heavy. Okay, nothing there. Okay, alright. What else we got here? Some bags. The Victorinox bag is a good one to look out for. Although it's pretty ripped up on the inside, that's why I put it back in case you're wondering. The Consolidated Webster. Okay. I don't like being in this direction. Well, they do have double doors on this side as well too, which bins do come out of. The primary doors are behind me, and I don't like being. I like to be able to see what's going on. So this is Kylo Ren's ship. I wonder if it's complete. He's obviously not in there. Maybe it's not complete. Maybe I had things on this side. It's pretty modern. For the most part, you want older. Star Wars, but some of the new stuff does really well too. Depends what price you can buy it at, of course. These are card holders. I don't really deal too much in cards, Although the other day I did find a binder full of 2018 tops here at the bins, and it had a lot of music going on there, and it had 2 Shohei Ohtani Topps rookie cards in there, in good condition, mind you. Those already sold for me, because baseball season is in full swing, and Shohei Ohtani is a popular player. Oh, I remember. Dang, this is old. Let me know if you remember any of these things. Here, check that out. Oh, man. That is so old. Wow, that's crazy. Dang. Okay, man. That takes me back. That takes me back. I'm going to make a short video on this really quick. This is what I just found. This is vintage. Let me clean up a little bit. Look at that old keychain there. Man, like we used to have at one of our malls, a Sanrio store. They used to sell all kinds of little things like this, made in Korea. And I enjoyed it, surprisingly. I liked all the little stationery stuff they used to sell and all that. They used to sell the erasers, items coming straight from Japan. I grew up with 4 sisters, so, they were all into Sanrio, Hello Kitty, all their friends and everything. So, yeah, I had a lot of stuff. I remember it. I remember all those little tiny miniature pencils and erasers, and man, I'm telling you, gonna trip down memory lane here at this bin on this day at the bins. This is a charger for a Surface, Microsoft Surface. It's missing the end piece, but that's just pretty universal, and you can easily find those. This right here is not universal. That's unique to Microsoft Surfaces, so we will probably pick that up. Yeah, we have a modem here, which, yeah, not going to be worth it. Okay. So we'll pick that up. Maybe it's like $10 maybe. It's not nothing crazy, but still, it's something, and we're paying bins prices. Like I said, my standards are going lower here. But we're making money. That's the whole thing. We're going to make money. Everything's going to add up at the end of the day, and that is really heavy. And what is it? What is it? It's a tiger. Jam Sports. I'm still in the hunt for the hit of the day. So far, it looks like it's the electronic Santa Claus. That should sell for about $50 or so. The G.I. Joes are pretty cool to find, but but we're still working our way. We're just on one side of the store right now still, so I still haven't got to the middle of the store. We haven't looked at the DVDs yet, so there's still a lot to go through there. And our cart is filling up. Hands. My wife found to find little vintage Hot Wheels. It sold for $17, which was pretty cool. It was older than that. It was like a 70s Hot Wheel. What is this? A Mr. Coffee? Looks like it's missing some pieces. Whoa. Oh, that looks like an old, what do you call it? Christmas Vacation. That's pretty cool. Wow. Gee, that's... looks like it needed some sort of a key, maybe? There's probably some way to lock that. Some brand. I don't know the brand on that, but I'll look it up just to see if it has any... can I even get it in there? Kind of cool. These things do really well. Horn. Should I get it? It's a good price. It's not really damaged at all. We'll put it in the cart. We'll look up the brand name on that. Got my back to where they may be bringing stuff out. I don't like that. Okay, I'm gonna keep going through here. Let's see what we can find. Okay. Decided to change things up a bit here. We're in the media section, DVDs, music. I already threw this in there. Is Costco brand new sealed and everything. Last sold for $30, so put that in the cart. We'll see how much they. Sometimes they charge you by disc, and sometimes they'll just give you like a flat price. So this is still sealed. What the heck? This is Emilio Estevez. It's a series of short stories, but Emilio Estevez is in this one. Pretty cool. I remember. For some reason, this looks familiar. I think I saw that when I was a kid. Look at this. This is weird. Oh, Circo. Okay, never mind. That's like that. Once you order from Uline once, you start to get all these books from Uline. It's like, my goodness, they'll stuff your mailbox full of these things. They always send one with your order. I'm like, I don't need a catalog. Oh, that thing was, that one DVD was the show in Las Vegas, so nothing too exciting. It's a killer ride. Ray Liotta. Oh man, that's... Rest in peace, Ray Liotta. A lot of people have gone through all these already, so something to be aware of. There's, you know, there are a lot of places they have the T-shirt bros. We have media bros here, so that was a surprisingly good movie. I liked it. Eraser, that's classic. So a lot of this stuff has gone through. I'm looking for box sets primarily, as far as resale goes, and or anything for myself. Here's a really good movie with who's in this? I have it already, but it's Natalie Portman. That's right, Natalie Portman's in that. Really good movie, The Professional. Kind of sad at the end. So I'm just looking out for stuff for myself, perhaps. Red Baron. It's a video game. Oh, it's a copy of the video game. I don't know if it was even worth it, but box sets. I'm looking out for box sets to resell if I can find them. Yeah, occasionally, you know, you'll find a single CD that's worth it, or a single DVD that's worth it. But I'm not necessarily actively looking for individual, you know, discs to sell. Usually $1 a disc, if I mentioned that or not. I looked up these box sets here. It's a Red Baron. I don't know. I already looked up several of these box sets. They're floating around here, and they're not really worth it. Sound the bells. Complete collection. It's all scattered. Rick Steves Europe complete collection. More than 100 episode specials from public television. Something like this. So something like this I would look up. Hopefully they're all there. I think this is all them. I hear rolling. I hear something rolling. I hope it's carts coming out. Or they, see how it fits in the thing. This will tell me if it's all there or not.
Goodwill supports our career development program.
Yep, appears to be all there. Some I'll look up. This is the box set. And again, we'll see what kind of price. Hopefully they don't, you know, sometimes they'll be like, all right, how about $3 or $4 as opposed to adding up each individual CD or DVD. That's a really good movie as well too. Same actor as in Professional. But that's a really good movie. One of my favorites. Okay, there's people coming out there. There's going to be a... Where are they walking? Where are they going? Are they walking? Dope. Looks like more clothes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's going to be another clothing swap out. Not really what we want, but... My wife already, you know, she found a sweater from Christmas Vacation that says, why is the carpet all wet, Todd? Which does incredibly well. Are these DVDs, are they all in there? Let's see, last stand. I know I don't have all these. So X2. Is that the one for X2?
Thanks for shopping at Goodwill. Your purchasing shop support program has been oversupported.
Oh, maybe I'll pick that up. Just, this will be something for myself. And then after I, put it on my media server, I'll sell it off. Okay. There's also other things in here, so definitely something to be aware of. To look, like a puzzle. So definitely want to take a look at every single cart if you can. Those are like glued together there. Weird. Move my cart around this thing here really quick as we continue to mow through these. Then we'll do a quick look up on that box. My cart's going out of control. My cart always goes out of control in this area. Here's another one of those weird PBS home video, New York. I also got to make sure all the DVDs are in there, so we'll take a look at that box set. Oh, a great course is actually has the DVD and the book along with it, so I don't know. I don't think they really do that well anymore. I used to pick them up at the flea market a few years ago, but they kind of started sticking around too long in the store. I'll look it up just because, just to see if it's what it looks like now. I haven't looked up in a while, so I don't know. All right, I'm gonna go through this last one, look those up, and I'll let you know if it's worth it at all. Okay, my battery's about to die, so I should probably wrap this video up. Although I'll still be here for a bit. Hoping for a little change out in hard goods. Hopefully, we'll see. Those box sets that I picked up aren't really worth it. So we stuck with just that for myself. Oh, the Great Courses one? That actually does pretty well. It's like $30 for that one. I don't know if all of them do that. So I might start looking them up now that I know some of them might be worth it. Rolling shoes, but I saw this bin over here, and looks like it has golf in it. I don't like golf, don't care for golf. I wish they would turn all the golf courses into like nature preserves, but a lot of money in golf. I'm not a golf guy, and I don't really, even have the necessary boxes for it because I don't do it that much. I used to do a little bit more because I saw the value in it, and we can get them pretty low. Something's being swapped out, and I can get them really low, but yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Okay, I'm just gonna wrap up this video because I want to make sure I get a shot.
Thanks for shopping at
Do a YouTube shot or something, and just before the battery dies on this thing.
Which helps individuals re-enter the workforce in a peace-lasting intelligence.
Be the end of the video, and so we got some great stuff, great items. I did pick up some more after I ended the video, so a couple of rounds. My battery's about to die, so a couple of rounds of hard good carts came out, so that was pretty cool. But always look out for Disney, like stuff from Disney parks. This lightsaber's from Disney parks. I put my hat up a little bit, but this is from Disney parks, so it should demand a little bit more of a premium than the ones you just find like at Target, Walmart, and all that. So that's really cool. We got some Legos here. It's actually completely sealed. Well, it's not completely sealed. The bags on the inside are sealed, but that's pretty cool. So we got some great items today. Started out a little bit slow, but we're gonna nibble a full cart here. So it should be about 50 to 60 bucks for a full cart. It's typically what it is. We'll separate the electronics out because those do go for a little bit less. And yeah, that's it. Let me know what you think of the video, and see you in the next one. Hey, you've made it to the end. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this content, please like the video by hitting the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel by hitting my little round icon down below. It really does help us out here. Also, you'll find a couple of selections. You'll see a playlist of videos to watch and my most recent video that I did upload.